this one can.
Mm-hmm. So, pro tip, remember to always turn your mic on before you start recording. Anyway, Chris here from Avoverland, and right around here I was saying something along the lines of this is a customer's 2025 TRD Tundra that we did some work on, tuned camper, we did some brakes, wheels, tires, suspension on this thing, and here I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. So we'll start here on the outside of the truck. Here we have some 35 by 12.5 tires, Nitto Ridge grapplers on a set of Icon wheels, 18 inches. We went down from the 20-inch wheel to the 18 just so we can fit the Powerbrake system behind the wheel. With all this weight that we added, we wanted to make sure that the customer is able to stop confidently coming down the trails or on the freeway, on surface streets. Stuff jumps out at you, so we want to make sure that our customers are taken care of. Towards the back, we have a squared wheel and tire setup, and we also included the Icon triple rate springs back here just to help support some of the weight. It kind of kept the truck level even after adding about 1,000 pounds. And it rides really well. One of the things that we do here is that we like to outfit your truck first, and then we handle the suspension afterwards just to make sure we got everything squared away. So now we're going to pop this camper up. There's 4 latches, 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and we'll show you guys what we did on the interior. Here's a pro tip if you plan on getting a camper. If your truck has the option for a power tailgate, do it. Alright, so now we're inside. Just gonna kind of open up a few of these windows, get some more light in here. What you get with one of these campers here on the full-size truck is that you actually can get a queen bed standard. So from here forward, you can option it with a king bed extension, which is what you see here. Makes it just under a true Cali King size on a full-size truck. So in this particular truck, we did outfit this camper system with the Vecel system here, and this first module here is the bar module, where it houses a sink. We got your water source and your water jugs here. We use two Dometic jugs for water storage, and these are both fresh water. We decided not to carry gray water inside the truck, as he's really just only going to be washing hands and dishes here. So fresh water, and we've got that plumbed to the Dometic faucet. The passenger side, we have here the front utility module and the rear cab module, or the rear cabinet module. Again, the storage, the customer can use this as he sees fit. And in here, more storage. This camper was also optioned with a couple of MOLLE panels. We got one on the passenger side, one here on the bulkhead. Another option that these campers come with is actually a Truma Vario heater. This uses propane, and it can keep this camper nice and cozy when it's cold outside. I have one on my personal truck, and I've used it plenty of times, and it works great. This customer does ski, lives in Mammoth, and so this was a great addition for him to choose when he was choosing his camper options. And the control unit is just under right here. What you can see here is called the halo lighting system, and this works great, giving some ambient light on the upper level of the camper. To fix the lighting issue down below, I fitted the truck with 3 GoFlux 60 centimeter tricolor lights, and these are all plumbed into, wired up to his battery system, and these do triple colors. They're dimmable, so that's full brightness, and we've got one on each window and up here. This last section of the Vecel unit is called the bridge, and we can use this for storage. You can use it as a seat. You'll see that I have since pushed the King extension in, so it really just opens up the space in the bed, and now you can use this as a seat, or even on the passenger side module here as a seat, and this just pops up. You can store this wherever you like. This entire Vecel system, including the floor, is made of natural Baltic birch. This is one of 2 units so far that have not had, that we just kind of left the exposed Baltic birch, and it really ties in well with the color of the camper. So down here, the customer opted to do just a portable power system, and so we've tied all of his electronics into this system: the heater, the fan, all the lighting, and not to mention his Starlink. We did use a Starlink mount created by GoFlux, and this keeps your Starlink unit inside out of the elements, which we all know it's fine to be outside, but this allows him to just be able to use it and not have to set it up on the roof or set it up outside. Just some added convenience. So in here is where again, more storage. Battery system was on the upper shelf. There's storage this way. The truck bed lighting actually illuminates inside these cabinets really well. As for the plumbing for the sink, we actually plumbed that right through his bedside here, and it drains over between the wheel and the wheel well, so the wheels don't get wet, the brakes don't get wet, neither does the exhaust. So this will drain on the back side of the mud flap and then onto the ground. Super clean, and again, really just for hand washing and dishwashing, so you don't have to store your gray water. The customer does plan to use this bar module here, this counter space, as his cooking area. So here you see we have the KDAC Dometic 2-burner stove, which will fit nicely in here. and it stores away into the passenger side front utility module. One of the things I really love about this camper and its design is the windows all around. So when you're up here sleeping or just hanging out ready to take a nap, you can actually open up all 6 of these windows. It gives you a 360 view of what's going on outside. Some campers don't have a window at the back here. Some also don't have a window at the front, and that's really just a design thing. So I think Tune really knocked it out the door of keeping this open and airy, giving you as many views as possible. The more important things we also did was we added a wolfbox camera to the back of the camper, just to let the customer be able to see, you know, a live view of traffic behind them, and it also doubles as a dash cam and adds some security with its time-lapse features. On the outside here for shade, we added the 7-foot Kamek crosswing. This is a great awning, super easy to set up, easy to take down. Very nice addition to these campers. As for his shower situation, we added on the passenger side the Ironman Delta Wing ensuite. Good value, built-in light, all the features you would need. And this is where he will do his bathroom stuff. Here's his 10-pound propane tank built into the system, plumbed through the camper, and this will power his heater. What do you think?
Yeah, ready for it.